Hello guys, so welcome back to LW Sports. We are in the final week of Champions League round of 16, and then we are bringing you a preview of the game that will be coming this week. Yeah, in the last week of Champions League. This is the round of 16, and we are having the last games in this week. Before we do that, we did some preview on last week games, and then we have to give a review of it before we continue to the last games. And I'm here with Lamindi Jr. He's going to talk about what he noticed in the previous games, and we'll continue from there. So Lamindi, welcome back to the show.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, so how did you see the games last week? We were here to do some preview, and then we have to talk about it. So what do you have to talk about? What's happened? Like, were you surprised with the results?
Yeah, for me, I wasn't surprised because there weren't so many surprises in the games because that's all what we expected. If you look at PSG, we said they are going through, and that's what they did. Bayern, it was difficult because of the inconsistency in their season. People thought it was going to be hard, but yeah, this is the stage.
Yeah, that's why you said I quite remember you said
Bayern's season depends on this game today because with what happened over the weekend, I think their season is almost over because they cannot win the league. I personally don't think they can win the league. So their season mainly depends on this. They have to revive their season in this game.
right, and they did it.
Yeah, because for me that their league, I think it's over for me personally. That's what I think. I think Bayern Leverkusen is going to win, and with Bayern going out of the round of 16 and losing the league, it will be a very bad season. So they had to everything to play for in against Lazio, and that's what they did. So it was nice. But the positive side of the game that I saw was the big names. This is the stage you expect them to come up and lead their teams, and that's exactly what they did. If you look at Mbappe, he just out of nothing he brought a win to PSG, which was supposed to be a very tough game at Real Arena, but he did it. And looking at Kane as well, he did it for Bayern. So that was the positive side. This is where you will expect this guy to step up and do something, and that's what they did. Yeah.
All right, so I was quite surprised with the Madrid game because you said it was going to be a draw. That was what you initially said, and then later on said Madrid was going to progress, and we were like, okay, Madrid, you take Madrid. I told you to just take a team that's going to progress or win, and then you said Madrid will progress by probably a draw, and it came in. So how did you come about that, prediction? Because it was so perfect.
Yeah, when you watch the first leg against Leipzig at Germany, I thought Leipzig could have won, but it's Madrid, so they managed to get the win, and I knew coming into this game at Bernabeu, Leipzig was going to do everything they could to win because they are already down and they are not afraid of going down again. So they were going to be very stubborn in the game. That's what I thought, and that's exactly what they did. They had a very good game, and it's just Madrid. They can't go out of the tournament at this stage. It's not, especially against a Leipzig side. It will be very hard. So with Madrid, with the injuries they have, and their team is not the Madrid we want to see. They are lacking so many things, but they were going to win against Leipzig. It was obvious. Yeah, they were going to progress, and that's why I said it could be a draw, and that was what happened. So.
All right, so that was just by the way. Please, if you've not subscribed to the channel, do well to subscribe to the channel and share for others to also come in and watch. Let's gather here and talk about football. So we are moving on to this week's game. That's 12th of March and then 13th of March. That's the last games we have for Champions League round of 16. So the first match is going to be, actually they have the same time of play, but then the first match we're going to talk about is Arsenal and Porto. How do you see that match?
Yeah, Arsenal and Porto as well. It will be a very nice game. Yeah, it's going to be a very competitive game. Looking at Porto, yeah, people don't expect Porto to go and win. Of course, I don't expect them to go and win at London, but what they are going to do is try and manage the lead they already have. So it's going to be very tough for them, and because Arsenal is going to come with everything they've got because they are already down, and
they are down by 1.
Yeah, so they have to do something, and Arsenal, yeah, they are going to do something as well. So I think
So I don't
But
want you to give prediction right now. After everything, after the preview, you then come to the predictions. Yeah. So
yeah,
um, let's move on to Barcelona and then Napoli.
Barca in Napoli.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game as well is going to be very, very tough.
But they
Yeah,
played draw when they went to Napoli's home, and then
yeah,
they are
yeah,
coming
yeah.
to Barcelona right now. So, personally, I want Barcelona to win, but I don't know. What do you think about this game?
No, it would be very nice if Barcelona win, but I think because of the inconsistency they're having this season, yeah, people don't really believe they are going to win the game. But with Napoli, just like I said about Madrid, Barca is just like Madrid. In this is where they show why they are Barca. So I think they are going to they have to win the game, but it's going to be tough as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
so how do you think Barcelona should approach this game, the match?
Yeah, to win the game, they have to go all out to win it, and
Okay.
and Barca wouldn't sit back and play against a Napoli side at their home. No, I don't think they are going
So
to
do
do
you
that.
see Osimhen doing a magic when they come to Barcelona?
Yeah, Osimhen. Yeah, maybe he might score or something like that, but I think they cannot stop Barca. No, they can. Napoli can stop Barca.
Okay. All right. So we are moving on to games on Wednesday. Yes. So we have Atletico Madrid and Inter Milan. What do you think of this game?
Atletico and Inter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, with Atletico and Inter, you look at Inter in their league, they are already up there.
Yeah.
It's
Sure.
almost over. The league
Yeah.
is over for them, and
With a great margin.
yeah,
Yeah.
having won the first leg, I think Inter has a little bit upper hand over Atletico Madrid. But
And they are
also,
coming to
it's
Atletico Madrid's home. So do you think it's going to be tough or it's going to be easy for Inter Milan?
yeah, of course, when you are playing away from home, it's different from when you're playing at home. But I don't think it will make a very big difference that will have a bad influence in the game for Inter. No, I don't think so.
Okay. And then we have Borussia Dortmund and then PSV.
Yeah, Dortmund and PSV. Yeah, it will be a very nice game as well. Looking at the both sides, it's going to be a balanced game. We don't really have who is better than the other. It's going to be a really balanced game, so it's going to be a very nice game as well. Yeah.
Okay, so these are the matches we have. These are the last matches we have for the Champions League round of 16, and then from there we're going to the quarterfinals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So already some of them are there. Like looking at matches played last week, some of them are already there. So they are waiting for these matches to be done, so that we will know all this. Like we will know the teams that are going to play
Against
the
which
yeah,
teams?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, sure. So let's go to the prediction. We can't end this without giving predictions. So let's start with Arsenal versus Porto. What will be your prediction for this game?
Arsenal versus Porto. I think that game will travel to extra time. I think because Arsenal will have to win the game during the main 90 minutes. But yeah, maybe a 2-1 for Arsenal. Yeah,
For Arsenal.
yeah.
So you're taking Arsenal
But in the
for
extra time, I think.
okay in extra time.
Yeah,
All right, and then Barcelona Napoli.
the first leg was 1-1. So if Barca, yeah, I think Barca is going to progress. So it has to be a win for them. Barca will win 2-1 as well.
Barca 2-1.
Yeah,
Okay, so Atletico Madrid and Inter Milan.
yeah, it's going to be a goalless draw.
Draw.
I don't see Inter scoring against Atletico at their home. I don't see that. And yeah, all they have to do is to maintain the first leg results, and that means it could be a draw as well. So it's going to be a goalless draw, I think.
All right, so Borussia Dortmund and then PSV.
Dortmund win.
Dortmund win.
Yeah.
Okay, so um, this is where we are ending everything. Let's know your thoughts in the comment section. If you think you also have a different prediction, put it in the comment section and let's all talk about football.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
Champions League. Champions League is on a different level. So that is what we have for you guys today. Lyrical, and then I did this with Lamendi Jr. See you.